on 2 songs, but I want to share something with us before I sing. I want to share, sit down. I want to share with you on the importance of definiteness and consistency. The importance of definiteness. Now, what I'm about to share, I want to share it in the realm of God. The importance, understanding. Kennedy, tell him that he doesn't have it. Let him not look for it. He just knew. The importance of definiteness and consistency. Now, Father, I want to thank you for the answer, for the opportunity, the encounter, the revelation, the taming of the mind, clarity of vision, saving our lives. We give glory to you in Jesus' mighty name. Now, please hear me. It is not possible for divinity to be associated with confusion, with looking at so many places. Let me say again. I say it is not possible for divinity to be associated with confusion. It's not possible for divinity to be associated with discouragement. It's not possible for divinity to be associated with greed, with wanting so many things. Now, these are the values these are vices that devalue people. Satan doesn't want people to be consistent, so he devalues them. Now, please hear me. There must be devaluation before poverty. There must be confusion before sickness. People's life must be depleted before they can be delayed. Satan likes confusion. There is something I want to show you in the scripture about greed. Terrible something in the book of Ecclesiastes. And then I will show you divine scriptures on the book of Ecclesiastes. Ecclesiastes chapter 3. This 3, I came to 5. Please, if you look at the book of Ecclesiastes chapter 3, you will like that scripture. I want to review something to somebody who is very brilliant, or somebody who have met God. I want to review something to you. Most of the things I want to share here are the things that make people eternal. Listen, I just want to bless somebody by telling you. If I don't tell you, I will still run with it. I must not say it before I ran. I'm the only human being born. If somebody who is watching me or in the hall think what I'm about to say is nothing, he should get it. I was the only human being on earth that is alive now that was born not to relate with anything. If you think that what I said is nothing, you should get it. The way I'm standing in this altar, I have no relationship with money. It's not possible with me. I have no relationship with this clothes I'm wearing. I have no relationship with this microphone. If I have relationship with it, I will not be in this hall. I will seek for seasons. I will look for opportunities. Listen, I will not be in this hall now. from people's imagination, there are other opportunities. Listen, I can get 50 opportunities that is more important than coming to this hall if I'm a normal human being. But I want to show you something. In the book of Ecclesiastes, verse number 311, even if you cannot understand this, see it. He says,
He has made
everything beautiful in his time, so that he can set the word in their heart,
so that no man can
find out the work of God make it from the beginning. So when Satan want to destroy people, he put greed in their heart, so that they will not find out. He put greed in their heart, so that they will not find out, because God does not give revelation to greedy people. He doesn't give revelation to materialistic people. So when he put desires into your heart, he blocks your river. Wake up in the morning, ask you to look for house rent. Wake up in the morning, ask you to pay your children's school fees. Wake up in the morning, ask you to travel to America. Wake up in the morning, want to buy a new car. Wake up in the morning, want to build a house. This is what Satan do to people, so that they will not know. That's the essence. Now when he do it to them, he turns them into idiots. They become his servants through greed. So that in the book of Psalm 87, so that their heart will not be fixed. How does a confused heart get fixed? And then somebody is saying it doesn't have that. The thing you're looking for, do you really need it? Some girls have gone up and are looking for a husband. I said, do you really need a man? How do you not look at yourself? I don't need a wife. Am I not looking at myself? Was I missing anything in the house? Was I? I was not created to be in a car with a child. I don't know whether you're hearing me. And listen, I cannot be in a house and the child is crying. She will cry in the morning, cry in the evening. It's not possible for me. Excuse me, it's not, even if I have I cannot wife a breastfeeding woman. In case you don't know. No, I can't wife you. If does, in the morning I will see you breastfeeding a child. You're not my wife that time. If I see you clean poo of a child, I will eat food from your hand. No. Even if you wash your hand, I'll still see the poo in the hand. That's why it is. Now, excuse me. Excuse me. Now, excuse me. Now, please don't compromise some things. No, don't compromise some things. We are in a season where people like me should be born. This season is meant for people like us. Somebody who reasoned this now, reasoned now. That's why when I see some people, I say, come on, go and sit down. If you look at 57 verse 7 of the book of Psalm, all who are consistent, all who are definite, they have fixed heart. I came to this altar with a fixed heart. A fixed heart will never lack revelation. When your heart is fixed, God will explain everything you need to be explained. Everything that you need to be explained. Now, my heart is fixed. Oh God, my heart is fixed. I will sing and give praise. Now, that is testimony of David. Now, when a heart is not fixed, the heart is reduced. Now, every evil comes to the heart because the heart is not fixed. Now, it is only vision that can make hearts fixed, to be consistent, to be definite. It is not possible to achieve immortality without fixed hearts. But hear me, fixed hearts is a gift of God. Now all reigning hearts are fixed hearts. Now you are as honorable as the degree of your consistency. You are as honorable as the degree of your definiteness. I say you are as honorable as the degree of your definiteness. Now please hear me. Now all divine lives are consistent lives. All divine lives are what? Are consistent lives. There cannot be divinity without consistency. There cannot be divinity without definiteness. It is not possible for a confused mind to be immortal. You cannot see anything clearly if you're interested in looking at everything. Please hear me. Let me give this as a gift. Or maybe a Sons of Solomon chapter 1, then I'll go to vision and leave it. Sons of Solomon chapter 1 verse 5. If you like joking with people, don't joke with people who are definite. Because that person is beyond somebody who is definite is already beyond mockery. No, Sons of Solomon chapter 1 verse 15. 1 verse 15 and then 4:1. Yes. He said, behold, thou art fair, my love.
Behold, thou art fair.
Behold, thou art fair.
Thou hast dove eyes.
Now, the reason for fairness, the word fairness there can mean beautiful. The word fairness there can mean enlightened. The word fairness there can mean divinity. So Solomon was saying to her lover, he said, my love, you are fair. You see, because the eyes you have looks only at a direction. Dove eyes means your eyes sees only one thing. All who eyes sees only one thing are very powerful, beautiful. They are the best on earth. So Solomon was saying to his lover, he said, the reason I love you too much is because you don't look at two directions. So you are very beautiful. Now that beauty is called immortality. Excuse me, if anything must reign on earth or reign in heaven, anything that must reign on earth, reign in heaven, must have this. And all who died and they are nothing lacked it. When Satan wants to make caricature of people, he will make sure that they don't get it. They don't get dove's eye. If you look at 4:1, he came back again. He said, my love, you are fair. Can you look up? I told you one day that I was having discussion. I was discussing with America. And you know, America is a beautiful girl. America is a very beautiful girl. In fact, in all the Gentile world, America, the girl in America is the most beautiful of all nations. There's only one girl that is more beautiful than her, and that is the wife of God. You know, God is married. Now, that day I was talking with America. I was talking with America, and you know, I have a wife. My wife lives in the rock. She lives and in the garden. Yes, that's where she's found. Two of us are found. You know, and that my wife is the most beautiful girl in eternity. That is why, if you're looking at me, don't joke with me concerning beauty. I know the perfection, because that girl is a perfect beauty, and she's my moderator. I need to tell some of us, I said, when she sees you hang around me, she points your weakness to me. Yes, weak. She will tell me why I should hate you. You know, because she's jealous. So let me tell you something about let me tell you something about definiteness. now now that day she saw me talking with America. She saw me serious. Please pay attention. The girl knew the difference between her and America. She knew the difference between her and America. So she said in her heart, because what you know, we are leaning people. We are leaning. We are full of, you know, the raining cloth around us is leaning. The rain cloth is leaning. I don't want to teach you about leaning. It's something that looks transparent, but you can't see through it. That's how it is. You know, because of ambiguity. She said in her heart that if I know what I want, that when I finish wasting my time with America, I'll come to her. Now, so consistency makes you know what you want. I said, she told me, she said in her heart that if I know what you want, that when I finish wasting my time, yes. Now, because she already know the value that America can produce, she know that America is doomed. Yes. No, she knew that America is doomed now, and she's eternal world. That the beautiful girl is, yes, and she's only had a eternal world. So she knew. She said, if I know what I want, when I finish moving up and down, that I'll come to her. And you know, between me and her was a leaning. So I was seeing her, she was seeing me. And then that day she was inside the garden, trying to look after the garden and then eat from it. So when I eventually went back to her, she was happy. So she said she now will come back. Because that day America was wearing jeans, and she also wearing beautiful clothes, and then used sweater to tie her stomach. But stomach was still big. Why? You know, she brought her sweater down and used, you know, her sweater used. That's her dressing. That's her dressing that day. So the two of us were talking. She has finished eating shawarma, took ice cream and all of that. Put on face cap on her hair. The girl was laughing. The Tana girl was. Now, why I brought that to this? Look at the courage she had, because she's consistent and definite. She said, "I will come to her." Now, there is something I want to give you. There's a gift I want to give you that is awesome. Now, this gift I want to give you is something that a lot of, in fact, all men on earth don't know it. But I won't tell you that until we read Habakkuk chapter 2, 1 to 3. So there's something that all men don't know that I want to tell you about. In the book of Habakkuk. In fact, all senior pastors don't know. Now, if you are not designed to be a God, there is no way. If you don't know it, nobody will blame you. He said, I will stand upon my word to set upon the tower what to see, what he will say unto me, and I will answer. I shall answer when I am approved. Verse number 2.
And the Lord answered me and said,
he said, write vision and make it plain upon tables, that he may run that read it. Number 3.
For the vision is yet for an appointed time,
and by the time he shall speak, not lie.
Though it tarry, wait for it,
because it will surely
come.
Now, this is that secret. This is that secret I want to tell you. The crown we wear is a crown of our life investment. Now, so when you are born, you will start waiting for your vision. Now, as you wait for your vision, the vision take you and you take it. Yes. That is what is called waiting. So whatever that is great, if anything great will happen to you, one of the ways to know that that will happen to you is that that will be revealed to you early, and then you will use your life to wait on it. Now whatever you use your life to wait on cannot be separated from you. So before Jesus was born and before John was born, before Jesus was born and before John was born, Gabriel went to, when I say this, I'm done with this. Gabriel went to them and said to Zachariah and to Mary at different points, I said, when they are born, help them to wait on their purpose, that they might fulfill it. The only thing you can take is what you are waiting for. Now, a lot of people, they don't know what they are waiting for. Don't wait for something you don't want to take. Now, don't separate your life from something you are waiting for, because there is no other destiny. Now, to go on now, why I share, ask yourself, what am I really waiting for? Now, throughout the night, what were you thinking? Your life is expressed through thought. Before 12 o'clock, where did you go to? Have you developed hatred for things that are not really actually part of your life, but they are taking you? Have you developed anger that something that is not part of your future is taking you? Or do you want destiny to give you something that is not part of your, that didn't take your life? You know, yesterday I didn't come to church, and I came later in the night, and this morning there is only one thing I told God. I told God that I want only one thing from him. I prayed it throughout the time I was in the house. When I came back, I prayed it in the morning. I'm praying it in this altar as I'm teaching. I will ask God for only one thing. I asked him for only one thing. If you hear that I was praying in the house there, I was not there asking God to give me money. It's not possible. It's not possible for me. Ridiculous. Ridiculous for me to tell God to give me money. Very, very ridiculous. I asked for only one thing. That is why there is something I said there. I said there is so much cause that of opening your eyes. There's a lot of things I want to say to open your eyes today. Like Kennedy, those who keep God are not always proud. That's what I want to share now. When I share it now, I will do song. Now listen, if you see somebody who is arrogant, the only reason he can be arrogant is because God is not in him. If a great spirit is in you, you will not struggle with self. And you will not struggle with competition. Because what is in you, you already know who is in you. I said you already know who is in you, and you are sufficient. Now if God is in you, you will not want, if God is already in you, you will not want to live for yourself. You live for the spirit that is already in you, and the Spirit satisfies you. The Spirit, you are satisfied with the person that is in you, and you are always in charge because you see him in you. When he is in you, you don't want to be like others.